are these? Looks like something wanted to flower in February. Who can blame it? It's 41 degrees. Good morning. Beautiful day for a run. It's like 10 in the morning. Perfect time for it. Today, the weather's getting colder. It's right now 41 degrees. It's supposed to drop down into the 30s throughout the day. Getting down to, 0 Celsius, so freezing. I don't know how far I'll run today. If you're doing the Pittsburgh half marathon plan, I got 3 miles today and 8 miles tomorrow. Of course, I often flip depending on how I'm feeling once I get out. Feeling okay. Took a day off yesterday. So today I'm talking about how does one end a run streak. In this case, I ended my 75-day run streak that went from December through February on Wednesday. So first things first, why did I end my run streak? Couldn't I have kept going? Certainly I could have woken up a half hour early yesterday and gotten a little 10-minute run in. Well, there's a couple reasons. First of all, my Thursdays are pretty busy now that I took a full-time teaching job. So Thursdays I drive out to my new school, teach all day. And then my son has his piano lessons after, and then after that, I teach drum lessons, percussion lessons, and that's my longest day of private lessons, and that's at the Music Academy here at State College. So I don't get home until 8, and the second reason are little aches. So I wouldn't say I have an injury, I don't, but I have 3 parts of my body that are particularly aching, and general overall I've had muscle aches for like 2 weeks now. They got a little bit better yesterday not running. So running every day, part of it initially was just I felt better on days when I got out and run before I went to work, and running in general does improve one's health as well as how one feels. However, at the point where the run streak became something where it wasn't contributing to that well-being, but doing the opposite, well, at that point, it's probably a good time to end a run streak. So it's important to know when to run and when to end, when to stop. And that can be hard, right? Because we can get caught up in numbers, right? 75 was a nice round number. I could have stopped the day before, but I actually felt like running again, even with the aches. So the 3 particular places I have aches on my right shoulder, and that's from that falling injury running in DC in the canal path. My right ankle, which is overall, like, connected to the marathon I ran in October, and it's not in pain anymore. It's like, I would say like a 1, 1 out of 10, just like an achiness, but it's there, and it's more than it was 2 weeks ago. And then also, like in my stomach, in my side, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'm not drinking enough water. One of the other teachers suggested. So it seemed like, well, a day of rest might be beneficial to see if I'm giving my body time to heal and recover from the work. Because improving your health really is about working, pushing yourself hard, and letting yourself recover, make adaptations. And so today I'm at one of my favorite trails. It's just a 0.45 mile loop here in Lederer Park in State College, so a nice little city park. Not very big, up and down a little bit, but not really hilly, right? Nobody would describe this as hilly, but it's not entirely flat either. It's not like running it in Bollesburg, right? At the military museum. You know, it still is a trail. And part of that, running in a trail, is because, well, you know, any trail fans knows that this is a weekend of Black Canyon. Lots of people are going to be following that on YouTube, right? Aravipa's channel live streams that. There's usually great coverage. And just something to look forward to in February here in Pennsylvania, which is a season I don't run in. Just watching those people in Arizona, where this is maybe the perfect temperature for running. Also, Seth DeMoore, who's a trail runner, has a race in California. I don't remember the name of it, but knowing him, he's a great YouTuber. His daily vlog has really high quality. There's a really high quality vlog, so I'm sure we'll get great coverage of that race as well. I think that's a 50K. 100K is the one in Black Canyon, Arizona. So, get to the trail, right? Feels like in some small way I get connected to the trail running community, even though I don't think I'll ever run those distances. The marathon was hard enough, and to add trails, I don't run that type of distance in trails. So I'm going out here, see how I feel. Nice little loop is meditative. I can just turn off and keep running. I got Gatorade and a goo in the car, as well as a second jacket if the weather drops to the point, and the gloves are in the car where I feel like I need those. I can drop off my GoPro as well. And yeah, so that's the other good thing about a loop. I just get out here, it's a meditative experience. There's an owl out here, lots of squirrels, some other birds, lots of wind soundscape. So it's a beautiful place for a running meditation. Question of the day: do you have a trail that you consider a running meditation? If so, what's it like? Thanks for this loop, Lucy. And some more little flowers. What are these called? Like snowbells or something. It's not spring yet. Well, maybe it is. Who knows? But I think this is just a fall spring. It's gonna get colder.